Let's get the sound going again, quick. There we go. There. Okay, we're here. We're here. Hello, Brianna. Hello. Hey, I got the first Final Fantasy Magic Pack today. Very nice. There's a Final Fantasy 11 card inside. That's what I like to hear. Very nice. Welcome, by the way, Brianna. Funny Final Fantasy 11 moment of the week. I got a chest, one where I had to guess the number, and the code was 11. See, it's a calling. It's a calling. You see that? A calling. I'm actually playing Final Fantasy 11 right now. See, the one time I'm playing RuneScape, Brianna's up and playing Final Fantasy 11. Final Fantasy 11 is calling me. See, it's calling us all if you think about it. You just have to ask who's going to answer that call. That's what you have to ask. But we're here again for not Final Fantasy. Whoa. I've got that one locked in my brain. We're here on Final Fantasy. No. We are here for good old RuneScape, as Sean would like to call it. RuneScape. The runes of RuneScape. That's right, we're here. Alright, so what are we going to do tonight? I don't really know. As I always say, Fridays are kind of up to me to do whatever I want. I almost forgot I still have my belt on from work, so let's fix that problem right now. I'm ready for Monday. Don't worry, Monday will come around. Monday, it's Friday right now. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 days. We got 3 days. I got a weekend of work to do, of video work. Sorry, this belt is undone, but it doesn't want to leave my pants. I swear I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo, I swear. You can hear the belt buckle. There. The belt is off. My worn out belt. People ask, well, why don't you just go buy a new belt? It's not that I don't want to buy a new belt. It's just, it's still working. So why not just use the working belt? I never tucked my shirt in, so it covers the belt. So it does its job fabulously. Alrighty, so here we are. Charlie the Tramp. Don't worry, Charlie, I ain't here for you. Actually, what I'm here for, I want to do some mining. I want to do some mining is what I want to do. That's what we should do. You know what actually I want to do? I know I just said we're going to go mining. I want to go up to the gates right in front of the wilderness. I want to go to the front gates right here. I want y'all to see what the front gates look like, and then we'll get to it. See, this is the one time I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly what we're doing. I know exactly where I am. This is nothing new and nothing I have to figure out. I've played RuneScape many a time as a child. I know RuneScape. I know the front of the wilderness and everything. Let's go. And then we'll go. I want to go mining. We'll get some more mining and smithing done. At least I do mining and smithing whenever I can. There we go. Yep, we're gonna go in front of the entrance to the wilderness. One of the most deadliest. Let's see. I'm gonna try getting in a better position here. There we go. I should probably work on getting a better camera angle. Oh, wrong one. We want that. There we go. Whew. There we go. There. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I must show everyone to the entrance to the wilderness. We're actually right about there. A lot of people use over here for the entrance because there's more stuff over near Edgeville. Which is funny because it makes me think of Straight Edge. It's Edgeville. Nope, we're going to... No, we are not. We're going to examine the sign. Danger! Wilderness up ahead. Beware of stray magma. If I remember right, I don't think the enemies... I think the enemies are pretty strong over here. Level 6 giant rat. Yeah, so we go over to the wilderness. Oh, there's the... No, we're not fighting the Black Knight. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's just say the entrance to the wilderness. We ain't ready for that. We ain't ready for that at all. We ain't doing that. When we get stronger, we can go and view the wilderness. I'll show everyone what it looks like. I definitely went through here quite a few. There's quite a few places I went through. I don't remember if I made it all the way to the end of the wilderness or if I just got killed halfway through. I was a pretty high level with Ding652. Oh my goodness. So what we want... We ain't gonna deal with the Black Knights right now. No, we ain't ready for Black Knights. Well, trust me, we'll be ready very soon. Leveling is not that hard in RuneScape. It's just grindy. Very grindy. We want to go over to Falador, because then we can just hit the Dwarven Mines, which we can kind of just pop out over here. Dwarven Mine, Falador, and we just go, and then, if I remember right, I'm trying to remember everything we did last time now. Well, we got to empty our inventory too. Our inventory needs to be clean so we can go mining. Well, we should probably go and return the talisman also. That's probably also on our little to-do list right now. In fact, we should probably open that up. Put a lot of things in the bank. Yeah, so if we're going to go through the quest list, the runes, adventure paths, character summary. Well, character summary. Combat level 4.05. See that? We're level 4.0. 4.0. See, we're getting there. Our combat's getting there. Total level is 56, but we're basically combat level. We're 4. We're level 4, essentially. We're going to go through and complete quests, complete a task, complete a collections log. We want Ruin Mysteries, which I deliver the package to Aubrey at the Rune Shop in South. He has confirmed Cedrador's suspicions and asked me to take some research notes back to him. I can find Cedrador in the basement of the Wizard's Tower, which honestly, the Wizard's Tower right here, and then Falador's are over here. I mean, honestly, for this area that we're in right now, this isn't that big. This is not that big at all. It's not. It's when you get to everything else around the world, then it starts getting a little bit bigger. See, when I was a player, my first time ever, I was not a member. A lot of this I've never seen. So basically this all right here, like right here, I know very well. This I know extremely well. The rest of this, not so much. A lot of this is new to me. But I've talked about that constantly as we play. We're here for some RuneScape. Alrighty, so that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Good music, too. Alrighty, so let's just make our way back down. Honestly, the easiest method would probably be if we just teleport back over to Lumbridge. If we head back to Lumbridge, we can just cut across here and then just work our way through. In fact, we can probably just cast some magic right now and do that. Alright, we're heading back to Lumbridge. I'll go to the bank while we're there. There we go. Yeah, and I just want to do some more mining tonight. Unless we have anyone that wants me to do anything specific, we'll look at mining tonight. There we go. Isn't that right, Ari?
What?
You can just say yes.
No.
Oh, whoa, really? No? Oh, okay. Alrighty, well, Ari said no to that. I didn't think she would, seeing how she is. I'm sorry to hear that, Ari. I just can't believe you said no. I can't believe you said that. Like, I expect you to say yes.
But I don't know what you said.
Don't worry, it's the fact that you said no scares me the most.
Okay, whatever.
I don't even remember what I said.
Fine.
You know what, Ari? I hope you have an amazing something. Ain't that right? See the way she just ignores me? She's so mean to me.
Whatever.
See, now she's just talking back to me. I can't believe this. Alright, we're going to just dump a lot of stuff in here. So, I mean, technically we're doing magic, but we're going mining, though. Put all the bolts in. Wield the arrows. Deposit the staff. Deposit. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this rope, but I'm sure I'll find a way. I can sell these. I can open these. Actually, we don't even need to go mining. There's a furnace in town we can use. We got 20 of them here. Okay, good. Yeah, they're just going to deposit all. Perfect. And then we can probably just start doing this. Let's make some room for everything. Okay. There we go. Let's just get everything ready. Come on, organize. Use your brain, game. Come on, RuneScape. There. What is that, 8? Withdraw X. Just give me 8. There we go. It's thinking. All right, and then we can go make some bronze. And we can also get the wizard stuff done while we're here. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling good. Okay, so let's go and do that, and then we can go deposit some stuff, sell some stuff, and let's just get some mining done tonight. Yeah, I'm not thinking tonight's going to be a really long one. I don't think, like, it's funny. I looked before, it was like close to a 3-hour stream the first night. Then after that was like 2 hours. This might be, I don't want it to be 1 hour, but if it ends up being a 1 hour, I can live with that. I'm not really looking at doing anything crazy tonight. Not because I don't want to play, it's just, wow, and my connection is very horrid right now. It is not listening. I'm going to make sure nothing else is connected to my internet. It is doing bad. My internet is bad right now. Okay, are we still here? Internet's still kicking? We good? Yeah, Internet's good. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm scared, but we're fine. Alright, and then we're just going to get some forging. And there's an anvil hill. Perfect. We've got an anvil. Actually, if I remember right, for where we are right now, if I remember right from Falador, well, that's over here, for Lumbridge. Over here is copper and tin. So we could probably just snake our way out here. Copper and tin right here and make our way. We could probably just chill here before we have to go and do the runs over at Falmore for when we do iron. So we can probably just chill in Lumbridge for right now and do mining. Because right over here, coal, we're going to need coal later on no matter what. No matter what, we need coal. And Wizard's Tower, yeah, we can probably just keep everything right here for right now, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Yeah, oh my goodness, I don't know. Whoa, whoa boy. Bad connection, bad juju. Bad juju. Smelt. Yep, take your time. Game, RuneScape, take your time. Think about it, okay? My connection is getting really wonky. Maybe doing it short tonight isn't a bad idea at all. We're going to do 8. Yeah, totally just take your time. Take your time, RuneScape. I have a lot of frames that are dropping. Take your time. He hasn't even begun smelting yet. Oh boy, this is bad. I don't know what's taking up all my internet right now. I paid the internet bill. Why? Okay, let's 8 enter. You know what? Let's just do all. Just do all. Oh, I should have just clicked it. Never mind. Okay, just do all. Okay? Take your time, internet. RuneScape, internet, take your time. I don't know why we have such a bad connection right now. Man, maybe the world is telling me we're doing a short stream tonight. Go ahead, just keep plowing away. We're doing good. Okay. And should be an anvil outside. Okay, let's go. Smith at a rusted anvil. Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be one interesting night. Okay, smithing, what are we at? So, if we're working on bronze right now, we're at 7. That puts us at... Yep, we're working on... Oh, bronze square shields are next. Actually, that's not a bad idea. RuneScape's like probably the one game I would probably... Because you can't dual wield. Probably the one game I'd be like, yeah, give me a shield. I'll take a shield. Aaron, hello. Hello. We're just doing RuneScape. My connection tonight on the internet is horrendously bad. So I'm not expecting us to be on. I'm not expecting to be on for long tonight. It's a bad connection tonight. So we're kind of just rocking what we can right now. But yeah, we're gonna get that going. Ooh, bronze battle axe too. I think that's a two-handed for that. But yeah, I do want the square shield. Kite shield's gonna be good. Yeah, we're just gonna start working our way up until we can get the full body. Alrighty, so let's see how bad the connection is for smithing. Alright, best thing we can make right now, I believe, is the actual full helms. And then a square shield's gonna help out. So let's do full helms. Chain body. I'm surprised it says no to chain body. I mean, I think you need a... Oh, we can't do chain body till 11. That's why. I was like, okay. Pumpkin, why hello, hello. Thanks for reminding me of the stream, Mom. Welcome to RuneScape, to RuneScape. That's right. Just doing some mining and smithing. Gonna go to the Wizard's Tower, do some questing. Nothing crazy. Sorry I've been MIA last few streams. Life has its demands. Sorry about wrestling. It's all good. So if you probably saw Sean's comment, I was trying to keep it all very vague. But Sean basically said what it is, kind of. He didn't say what it was, but he said it. So essentially, there's some family stuff going on Sean's side of everything. So that's why we're not doing... There's no time we can meet up and record for like months for right now. So Sean's dealing with some family stuff. When that's done, hopefully we'll be able to come together and get some recording done. Until then, though, everything's kind of just MIA. I'm hoping the draft will be up the 26th, I think I saw it was. When the 26th hits, hopefully the draft will be up. So it'll be up this month. And then after that, unfortunately, before episode 1 even goes up, we're on hiatus. So that's what happens. When you have emergencies happen, so... And Sean was just like, I don't think anything's going to happen. I told him, like, dude, like, this is a major thing going on. Like, take your time. You're good. Like, you do you, man. We pre-record some episodes ahead of time. A good amount. Just in case of this situation. So, it's like, dude, we have episodes that'll last us for quite a while. Go do your thing, and we'll figure things out from there. So, wrestling's going to take some time. But actually, it was funny, because when all that happened, I was like, it's funny... Because I finally got the music sponsor taken care of. I almost have a full list of sponsors for the first few episodes. So I'm like, this actually kind of works out well for me because I kind of have everything ready for when it does happen. Understood, it's okay, we understand. I get that. It's just, I feel bad because I'm like, man, I have to leave people off with this. And me and Sean have been trying to get this off the ground and ready. And now this happens. It's like, oh my goodness. But when emergencies happen, you can't control it. So I was just like, fine. It's fine. Cody, your hair and beard are so cute. You're giving me 1971. Here's the thing. This needs to be cut. I normally only have this. This is not my thing because it's very patchy. This needs to go. And everyone keeps telling me to cut my hair, so I plan on getting it shortened up probably. Oh, by the way, I had to leave the Patreon for a hot minute, but I'm rejoining today, hopefully. That's fine, Pumpkin. As you probably noticed, your name's going to be off a few videos because I went till the expiration of your month that you had. Nothing against you. It's just I got to play by the rules with Patreon. If it were up to me, I'd be like, nah, just leave Pumpkin on. It's fine. But it's like, if I got to play by the rules, I have to play by the rules. So I got to play by the rules and have you off for right now. But once you're back on, I'll just toss you on like nothing happened and you're good. Again, I have to play by the rules, so... That's how it has to be. Because if I let one person stay on, even though they're not paying, then everyone's going to be like, well, they're on. And I'm like, yes, I know. They may be a seated council member, but it's like, I have to be fair to the paying council members. No, it's all cute. Leave it. If it's fine for now, it's good. But if it gets too scraggly and I get other people saying stuff than my coworkers, then I'll jump on and do something. I guess while I have people here... I can probably mention some other stuff we're doing. Let me actually get these started, by the way. Nah, you have to keep it strict. Rules are rules. Thank you for understanding, Pumpkin. It's not that I don't want you on there. It's like, no, Pumpkin, you didn't pay. You don't have money in? What the heck? No, I have to follow the rules. But I am currently right now, because of the situation with Sean, it has given me some time to actually sit down and start planning out the, what's the word I'm looking for? The exclusive merchandise that can only be found on Patreon for people who subscribe to the certain tiers. So once you're back on, I'm going to take some time. I'm actually creating the ideas for what I have an idea of what it's going to be already. But once I get it made and the idea is there, I will get the exclusive stuff started and sent out to you, Pumpkin, because I know that your tier that you were on and probably the one you're going back into is the one that is on the level where you get exclusive stuff. So I'm going to take the time to actually get it set up for you correctly. And there's another person that's on up there that I need to also get to. If anyone doesn't know, Cassie Booker, that's my mom. My mom is the other Patreon because my mom supports me and I love my mom. All right, let's get making some full helms. We need some XP. Come on. Oh, wait. Okay, that's good. No more. No more. Step away. No more full helms. Okay. The reason is because I want to do this now. Oh, we're level 8. I thought we were level... Oh, okay. Bronze square shields. I want the square shield. I want square shields. There we go. So, where is it? This is like RuneScape's like one of the only games for, at the moment, I will actually take like a second-handed shield. So an axe and a shield I'll take. 100%. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm not a big two-handed weapon wielder, but I know in RuneScape that's a big thing. So maybe we'll see how the two-handed weapons go. If not, though, we're going sword or weapon and shield because I do like that combo. And we got to get our archery up anyway, too. So we're going to look into that. Square shields. Make me some square shields. Okay, and then let's get this old wooden shield off. Bam. Square shield. Ah, there we go. What's my combat level at? What are we at? Combat level. That is 4.05. Okay, so we're still like level 4. That's fine. I'm just happy we have a better shield now. And then we're going to go sell some stuff. Once we're done selling, we will then probably work on everything else we're doing. I like your background divider, but I missed the background pet action. Here's the thing. I understand that, and I get that. And if I do this, like, watch this. You can still see some of it. Like, there's 2 of them now. Like this, right here. There's 2. So I have the second one finally. So now, and I got to move it all over, but it's a full background now. So now it's an actual full back. And this is actually the backdrop that me and Sean will be using during our wrestling. So let me give you a preview of what it looks like quick. And I have more room to go backwards now too. So what it's going to be, it's big enough. Here, you know what? Let me get it looking good. And then you'll see what I'm talking about. Just got to keep it standing though, that's the thing. Because it wants to fall over, but I'm not going to let it. Oh, now it's too short over here. And then Frank. So kind of like, dang it, I'll get this. It's going to kind of be like this. Do you see the vision? Do you see the dream, kind of? There. That's kind of what we're looking at. There. So the plan is, it's big enough that we can probably get the camera on. So I'll get my good camera out. And with the camera out, you're going to see Sean and me in front of the camera like this. There's going to be a desk that I have that's going to go in front of us. The mic's going to be here. And then each side of it is going to be me, Sean. The desk is right here. And it's like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw, live here in Atlanta, Georgia. And then the camera will fade in. It's like, and if, let's say it's SmackDown, because I'd be the lead announcer on SmackDown. So it's like, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night SmackDown here in Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Cody Booker with my broadcast partner, Sean Kieselhorst here. And Sean will be like, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another week. And boy, do we have a show going on tonight. Starting off the night, we actually have the first match of the night, the Cruiserweight Championship. Dinglehopper versus Weisenheimer. Winner take all match for the title going on tonight. And that's right, Sean. Don't forget about the main event also tonight. We have the World Heavyweight Championship qualifier going on tonight to decide who will be the #1 contender for triple HHH testosterone or something like that. Hold one and turn 180 degrees and it'll fit right. I think this works okay for now. I think this is okay. This is kind of good. So this will be the backdrop that you'll get for this. And while we're talking, we'll have like the match begin. It fades into the match as the announcer's bringing them out. And it's going to be like, making their way the wing, blah, 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 blah. And then after the announcer's done, me and Sean's like, and boy, oh boy, the first match begins. And I got to tell you right now, Sean, I'm liking the look of the cut of this boy's jib going into the match. And Sean will be like, that's right. A celebrated history between these two going in. All like that. I can't wait for wrestling. Your personality fits announcing so well. I was never an announcer, though. I was never an announcer. I never wanted to be an announcer. Never. I don't. Here's the thing. You're not going to believe me when I say this, and I've said it many times in the past. I am not in any way, shape, or form meant to be in the public eye. Not at all. I never wanted to. Never. When I worked radio, I wanted to be in the background. I wanted to be working on like audio clips, all this. I never wanted to be in the light. Never, 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 never. They look good, the pattern. I know, the pattern came out well. I was surprised that this worked out well. So I was able to get a second one ordered, and I went and got it on Tuesday. And I was just like, oh, this works so well. The first one, it was too small, but with both of them together, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is 100% exactly what I want. So this is going to work really nice. There's a backdrop curtain Sean might put in the back to get rid of like the in-between so you can see the lights. And we'll just have a pure black background like this. Oh, it's going to be so nice. Yeah, there's a few things that I'm working on that I think are going to come really well together. Yeah, there's quite a few things that I think are going to be nice. Security bow. I don't need that. Willow short bows. I'm going to get a short bow. What? But Cody, you're such a star. Sorry, Cody, you might not like the limelight, but you remain. Well, here's the thing. Later on in life, I did enjoy it. So that's why I'm here in front of you right now. Later in life, I did enjoy what I was doing. So what's the value of the bronze shields? Come on. I clicked it. What's the value? 19 bucks. Full helms are 17. Wood shields. What do we got for chainmail? Chainmail is going to be a lot, but I'm not ready to make chainmail yet. So yeah, bronze is going to be our best. We're just going to sell one. Sell one. Sell 10 just to get rid of them all. And I have an iron, so get rid of this too. That's a better weapon than what I have right now. So we're holding on to the longsword. The iron longsword is going to stick with us in case we need some weapons. Yeah, later on in life when I started doing my own thing, like when I started doing YouTube and my own videos, then I actually didn't mind being in the limelight because I was like, this I enjoy. I enjoy doing what I want to do when I want to do it. That's what I like. And I've been enjoying it. Man, and sorry again, my connection is extremely bad, so RuneScape does not want to listen to me tonight. It's trying, but it does not like having to listen to a bad connection. And we're going to go to the Wizard's Tower, because we got to go turn a quest in. Or at least continue the quest. How's the packing going, Miss Pumpkin? Yes, Pumpkin, how is your packing? I understand you're almost done with university, correct? It's almost finished. It's almost time for you to return home. There we go. It's actually funny. I was just talking with one of my the main guy that's a part of the main leader of one of the outposts I'm in Zenless. He's actually going through school right now too, and he's graduating 2018, 2019 around that time. So I was like, huh, a lot of people are going through school right now. Makes me miss my old schooling days. Did anyone else's audio cut out? Yeah, it's a bad connection tonight. It's a very bad connection. I'm very sorry if it's cutting out. I'm very, very sorry. I'm trying my best to keep her running, but RuneScape is taking a heavy leg. I didn't think it would be taking that much of a hit. And then I could always click out of this. Here, 1 second. Yay, look, ZZZ. That's the new character, by the way. Cecilia is the new character. She's the new one that just got released. And honestly, she's pretty cool. Her playstyle is not my style, but I mean, she'll come in handy sooner or later. But we're just going to close out, and maybe that'll help with the connection a bit. I just had to refresh it, and it's working perfectly. Again, sorry for connection tonight. It's out of my control. Like, even right now, him trying to open the door he's trying to funnel his brain. It's not cutting for me. Well, it might be soon. The connection just went down again. And I just got an update on my phone, literally right here, as you can see. Some unfortunate news involving SmackDown vs. Raw Jim. I literally just got the update on my own phone saying, oh yeah, there's something going on. Yeah, it wasn't a decision we wanted to do. I haven't started packing at all. I still have an essay due on Saturday. You got this. You got it. Just work tonight. Put RuneScape in the background or leave if you got it to get it done. You just take your time. You got this. Oh. Cedrador, I missed you. Ah, Dingcast, how goes the quest? Have you delivered my research to Aubrey yet? Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. He gave me some notes to give to you. Wonderful! Let's have a look then. You hand the notes to Cedrador. Alright, let's see what Audrey has for us. It's alright, Cedrador. Yes, this is it! The Lost Incantation! Take your time, Cedrador. I get it. It's a big thing. So you'll be able to access the Essence Mine now? This connection, I tell you. That's right! Because of you, our order finally has proper source of rune essence again. Thank you, friend. I know, Cedrador. Take your time. Take your time. If you ever want to access the Essence Mine yourself, just let me know. It's the least I can do. Well, I do have a pickaxe with me. I will also share the incantation with others, including Aubrey. When I do, I'll let them know that you are given unlimited access to the mine. It's loading. Oh, and you can have this air talisman back as well. I have no further need of it, and I'm sure you'll find it useful. Why, thank you, Cedrador. What a good man you are. Come on, give me that completion music. Let me hear it. In case you don't know, the talisman can be used to craft air runes. Just take it to the air altar south of Falador, along with some rune essence. Don't worry if you can't find the altar. The talisman can guide you there. You may find talismans for other altars as well while adventuring. They'll let you craft other types of rune. Great. Thanks. And that's it. See ya. I'll be taking that talisman now. I'll see you later. My pleasure, young ward. And don't forget to practice your magics now. We need to make sure that you learn the doo-doo spell. You have completed Rune Mysteries. You are awarded 1 quest point, an air talisman, and Rune Essence Mine access. Total quest points, 2. Alright. Cedrador, I'm going to need you to take me there, my friend. Hello. Hello again, Dingcast. What can I do for you? Alright, who else knows about who else knows about these mines, my good friend? Apart from myself, there's also Aubrey and Varrock, Wizard Crompertree, and East Ardugine, Brimstale in the Tree Gnome Stronghold, and Wizard Destridor in Yaniel's Wizard Guild. Yanile's Wizard Guild. Let's see here. Can you tell me about the old wizards? Sure. Tell me some more, buddy. Let's see here. I haven't started packing at all. Oh, I see pumpkin tax boxes. I need a ballot register. Nice bed. Okay. I might fall asleep, but I'm still here just taking a short break and waiting for my ADHD. Hey, take your time. Take your time. I love your voices. Why, of course, here at the Wizard's Tower, we do nothing but harvest the finest runes this side. I was going to say Vanadil, but that's... Could you imagine a RuneScape and Final Fantasy XI crossover? Thing's getting weird. He looks Amish. Who, me in the game? I might... Yeah, well, he's got the wizard hat. That might... Kinda. Let's see what else we got here. Give me the breakdown, Cedrador. Tell me all about it. Of course, the first Wizard's Tower was built at the same time the Order of Wizards was founded. It was at the dawn of the 5th Age when the secrets of rune crafting were rediscovered. He's got to take a moment to get his mind together. For years, the tower was a hub of magical research. Wizards of all races and religions were welcomed into our order, much like the council itself. Alas, this openness is what ultimately led to disaster. The wizards who served Zamorak, the evil god of chaos, tried to claim all magical discoveries in his name. They failed, but in retaliation, they burnt the entire tower to the ground. Years of work I already know we heard this, but I just want to rehear him too. They failed, but in retaliation... Oh, there we go. The tower was soon rebuilt, of course, but even now we are still trying to regain knowledge of what was lost. That's why I spend my time down here, in fact. This basement is all that is left of the old tower, and I believe there are still some secrets to discover here. Of course, our secret I am no longer looking for is the teleportation incantation to the Rune Essence Mine. We have to thank you for that. Take me there. I want to go. Can you take me to the Rune Essence Mine? But of course! Onward! I was just about to type that. Oh, the voices are the best. You kids are going to enjoy story time. Wow, look at my face right now. It is blaring at me how white it is. Alright, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is the rune mine essence. So, essentially, I don't even think I'm going to come up on the map. I think it's its own little pocket dimension in the game. Yeah, I don't think it's actually here at all. Like, you're not going to see it just randomly like, oh, it's been here the whole time. No, I don't think I'm on the map at all at the moment. Like, if I reopen it. Oh, sorry, my computer's trying to load its brain. Well, the Wi-Fi is trying to. Yeah, like it's gonna say over. I'm not here. All right, so essentially how it works is that now that I'm here, I can mine rune essence, and the reason to mine rune essence is because you need to mine rune essence in order to actually make runes. You can make rune crafting is a thing in the game, so you can make runes. The problem is that the runes take a very long time to level up for rune crafting. So as you can see, there's a lot of area in the game. There's a lot of runes. There's a lot of dead trees. There's a lot of everything. So I just want to kind of, like these right here, that's rune essence. Those are all just rune essence. Yeah, so we're just going to mine one. And I think each of these portals are going to take me to a different part of the map. I love a good basement. Yeah, right. I love me a good basement also. All right, so we're just going to, let's do some runes. Okay, let's get some runes. Go ahead and mine. Get me some runes. I think this brings my mining up too if I do it. Nope, yeah, it brings up mining. Just keep on mining away for some rune essence. We're going to go make some air runes. Maybe we'll practice magic tonight too. We might practice magic. Yay, level 11. Do I get anything good? Are we able yet? Take your time, computer. Take your time. Take your time, RuneScape. We can now use a black pickaxe. Well, that's grand and all, but I'm good with an iron one until I can make one. We shall continue, so we may harvest the rune essence, so we can make ourselves some runes for our magics. I should just get some bulging eyes whenever I do that to this. Ah, yes, the rune essence of, I'm gonna give a random name for something. Of Talagok. The rune essence of Talagok once again is mined in the sacred lands for the smelting of the runes. A little bit too much, maybe a little too much right there. Not enough, not enough. Too much, not enough, you know, in between. You never know, right? I gotta say, the one thing I do like about being live, here's the thing. When I'm doing Final Fantasy XI, I have to be a little bit more into the game and more like making content and talking about the game and a little bit less of, I'm still doing chat, but if you notice by the shortened episodes, I'm focusing on the gameplay content, so I'm not really like, you know, putting the chat stuff in. Not that I don't want to, but it's just, you know, I'm trying to make it all flow for the shortened ones. This, I'm never making shortened episodes of RuneScape. Unless I were to able to make, like, the best takes or something of RuneScape, I never have any plans of making anything like that for RuneScape. So as far as I'm concerned, there we go, thank you. Cedrador, I'm back. So as far as I'm concerned, I can just do whatever the hell I feel like or whatever I want. Which I can still do with Final Fantasy XI, but this is more of just like, I can make random noises, look like a goofball, randomly talk to chat as much as I want. Literally just have the game in the background and not play it and just spend an hour talking about random stuff. Like how to make tortilla chips or something. I don't know. I can just do that, you know? I'm not trying to make episodes out of this. I'm not trying to make content while I'm recording and playing, so I can just do whatever I feel like. So I'm going to talk about tortilla chips, because I want to talk about tortilla chips. We're going to talk about tortilla chips. Y'all like tortilla chips? Flour or corn? I know that the correct answer is corn, but I mean, flour is never a bad answer either. I like flour. I like flour burritos. When it comes to that, I like flour over corn. I know, sacrilege, like the whitest answer I could give, but I like it. Sorry. Alrighty. So, we're going to open up the map. So the air temple should be south of Falador, and we're pretty close there. Air temple should be right around Candle Shop. Water altar. We ain't ready for the water altar. We're going to do some mining still, but we want to get some ruins. So south of Falador, that's the water though. There should be an air. Water source. Air talisman is what we want. We want the air altar. Air altar. Let's see. I need the air altar. The air altar. Well, I don't need water source. I need an air altar. He did say south. Let's take a look. I probably have to open up the old chat that he had. Now, I'm fairly certain he said to the south there was. I'm a corn taco. A corn. Nothing wrong with corn. I have no problem with people that want to take the corn option. No issue with that at all. It's just that I'm more of a. I like flour. Flour is my go-to. And I know it's not a keto-friendly option, so that's why I do burrito bowls right now. But it's like I like a flour tortilla. And a lot of people will be like, you're not eating it correctly. And I'm like, I guess not, but I still like it that way. Sorry. I'm going to keep eating it. Oh, he said Falador. I'm looking at Lumbridge. I'm an idiot. Falador. There, it's right there. The air altar. It's in the wrong place. So we're just going to go north and just skip our Lou over. We're going to make some talismans. Let's make some talismans so that we got them out of the way. And then we'll just kind of work our way from there. And then I'm going to come back over to Lumbridge, and we're just going to make the rounds over here for now. I think that's a good call. Necklace of Path. We don't need that. So we're just going to make our way and stay away from the Black Knight. Everyone else here likes flour. And there's nothing wrong with people like flour or corn. Nothing wrong with any option. It's just, like I tell people, I just prefer, sorry, I just don't, I prefer flour. You know, it's just like the taste I like better, the texture. I just prefer it. And if people want to get mad at me at that, they can get mad at me at that. I got more things to worry about in life than people getting angry about my preference of tortilla. You know what I mean? Like, if people want to be mad at me, they can be mad at me. That's fine. I like flour tortillas. All right? I know. Sacrilege. Like, oh, the Latin community is going to hate me. They already, well, no, the Latin community. I like the Latin community. I like the Hispanic community. I love, actually, Mexico is one of my favorite places to go. Speaking of which, for trips, I know this is going to make people happy. I have figured out what I kind of want to do for when it comes time for my birthday. I'm actually going to go to, it's called the Angle Inlet. It's the northwest corner of the state of Minnesota. Only 200 people physically live there. There's only one restaurant on the entire block of land. And the only way to get there is taking a boat, or you have to cross through Canada. So I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? You know what? I keep saying I'm going to Canada. I was thinking about this weekend, but then I thought about my birthday. And I was like, I'm going to go to the northwest point of Minnesota. I've always wanted to be there since I was a child to say I've been there, because it is a little landlocked, it's a little area locked away from the rest of the state. I'm going to go there. And I am going to have a fabulous time to see the rest of my state. And I'm going to go through Canada. All right, here we go. Here we go. We made it. We made it. Okay, this is what we want. If I remember right, we have to click you with Mysterious Ruins. Oh, no, that's right. We have to use Air Talisman. There. You feel powerful force take a hold of you. Yes, that's right. And then we are here over at the altar. And this is where we will start crafting at the altar. Yep, and it crafts all of them on the spot. Yes, your rune crafting is now level 2. There we go. Yeah, and let's see what we can do at level 2. Like I said, this takes them out. Rune crafting is probably the longest one in the game. It is probably the longest one. What can we do? Open it up. Oh, I can do mind runes now. So if I want to do runes, here are all the ones I can do. Mist runes. See, here's the thing. Some of these runes I never even touched in my life. Mist runes, dust runes, mud runes. I remember fire runes are pretty strong. Smoke runes, steam runes, lava runes, cosmic runes. These ones I saw everywhere. Like, these were the things, this and chaos, you always saw the members having. Yep, the death runes. Man, I can't wait to actually get these things. Multiple runes. As you improve, you'll be able to craft multiple runes from each piece of essence. You receive experience for each piece of essence crafted. So, yeah. So as we get to level 11, 2 air runes per essence. So we double all of our stuff at that point then. Which is going to be really nice. Rune pouches. Very nice. Infusing. Oh, I've always... Infusing seems fun. I can't wait to do infusing. Skill cape, obviously. That's going to take some time. Yeah. And then let's go get the rest. I didn't even know Canada's WS attached to, yeah, Minnesota's attached. Yeah, we have a connection there. It's nice to have this while the game open to you now. Isn't it nice to have the wild game open to you now? The whole game, yeah, it is so nice. As a child, the idea of being a member was like, you know, like, oh my gosh, a member. But to actually have it, like, I'm literally, I saw a video of a guy yesterday. Kid you not. I was watching the video, and the guy was freaking out, having a great time. He's like, I'm an adult now, and I can do whatever I want as an adult. And what I want to do as an adult right now is I want to go and get... He went and bought a cheese dispenser, one of those giant ones you see at convenience stores. And he says, I always wanted to own one as a kid, and I get to have one now. I'm an adult. No one can stop me. So I'm going to have my own cheese dispenser in my house. And he made it. He used it. And he's like, this is the greatest thing in the world. And I'm like, I'm an adult. I can do adult things. I have money. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy RuneScape, the member side of it. No more free RuneScape for me. I'm going to be a member. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy that can play RuneScape. I'm a man. I'm a man. Come here, you. I'm going to fight this highwayman because I'm a man. I'm going to do what I want. No one can tell me otherwise. I'm a man. I can't fight both of you, though, so please don't double team me. Yeah. I want one, too. I would like a cheese dispenser. I like a ketchup dispenser. I like a salsa dispenser. If they made guac dispensers, let's get that. Yeah, I'm a big boy. I can do big boy things now. On my birthday, I'm going to drive through Canada. I'm going to go see Canada and see some exclusive things to only Canada. And I'm going to go to the northwest point of Minnesota. And I'm going to go see one of the hardest places for any Minnesotan to go see in our own state. I'm going to go to a restaurant that sounds like a really nice place up there. I think it was like Jim's Restaurant and Lounge, I think it was called. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to have a great time. And no one can tell me otherwise because I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. And I just got a cape. Look at this. Look at this. See that? I'm wearing a cape now. That's right. Because I'm a man. I'm a man, gosh darn it. I make manly decisions. Why is there a genie out here? Oh no, it's a mission. We're going to hold off on the missions. I don't want to be picking random missions out of nowhere and not know what I'm doing. I'm a big boy. I make a big boy poop when I go to the bathroom. Oh, wait. We have an agility thing now. If we open this up, we have agility now. Where is it? It's right over here. Agility. If I remember, I never could do these, but I think as a member I can do this now. Do it. Climb over it. Do it again. You know how awesome that is that I can do that? This sounds like a great birthday, Cody. Pre-welcome to Canada. It's going to be my first time in Canada. I'm excited. I want to get my passport stamped so I can have Canada in my passport book. That way I'll have the Bahamas. I still need to go grab Mexico. I've been to Mexico, but I didn't get them to stamp my book. Canada, Mexico. There's another agility thing over here. I'm going over here. Canada, Mexico, Bahamas. I actually have some plans for next year. I want to tour Germany. I have 5 countries in Germany I plan on going through. I want to go and see the world. Okay, what exactly happens when I click the rough wall? What? What? This is all new to me. Tightrope? Oh! This is a thing? Okay. Balance on the narrow wall. Oh, am I gonna walk across? I'm gonna walk across. And then we're gonna jump the wall. Parkour! We're parkouring. There we go. Parkour. Keep her going. Jump the gap. And then climb down crate. Is that really all agility is in this game? That's agility? What does agility do for me? Like, what do I gain from agility? Your agility level determines how fast your run energy drains. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. While running and how fast it restores while not running. Various shortcuts can also be found around Gailanor. It's gonna take a while to get used to that. It took a while to get used to Vanadil. They'll allow faster, more direct access to some areas, but require a certain agility level to navigate. Use the tabs on the left to see what agility level is required. Okay. To level your agility, head to the appropriate agility course for your level and navigate the obstacle to gain XP. Okay, getting started. Weight. The items you are wearing or carrying contribute to your total weight. The total carried weight can be viewed in the equipment. Okay, so if I want to use less running, I'm guessing less stuff to carry. Courses. Yama's layer stones, league only. Gnome Stronghold, level 1, level 1. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I can jump into. Areas, rope swing to Moss Island, I need 10. Okay, so Falador, low climbing wall. There's quite a bit we're going to have to work on. The crystal weaponry? I get crystal weapons in this? What? The Canada part is cool, but the restaurant from the boat sounds so fun. Right? That sounds nice. Tightrope, LOL. Parkour! Parkour! Haha, parkour. Alright, so as much as I'd love to explore more, I do need to get back to Lumbridge. Alright, so let me get my bearings quick. We want to go south and over. So this way. I'll go past the corn. Yeah, we're going the right way. But yeah, I would love to go to, Canada's on the list. I'm just going to drive through Canada to get to that point in Minnesota. And again, like, I don't think most people are allowed to really live there. I think there's only 200 for a reason. And there's only one restaurant in the entire point. And I just kind of want to go there to be like, ha! I am in one of the hardest areas to get to in Minnesota. It's like, literally, if you go by just the country itself and not count Canada, the country itself is basically an island. The only way to get to it is an island. The land of 10,000 lakes. And one of the areas is inaccessible by land. Like, really think about that. If you're sticking to only the country of America, it is inaccessible to get to unless you have a boat or you decide to travel through another country. Nutty, right? Cray cray. We do have some magic. Maybe we should start working on our magic. I think it might be magic time. Barfy Bill, I'm going to talk to you. I'm talking to Barfy Bill. I'm coming, Barfy Bill. I want to have a word with Barfy Bill. Barfy Bill, what's with all these goblins here? These goblins are everywhere. And there's bones, if I remember, in there, but I'm not here for the bones. Barfy Bill, what's going on? Hello there. Hello there. Who are you? Well, my name is ex-sea captain Barfy Bill. Ex-sea captain? Yeah, about a lovely little ship I was planning to take fortune running as a merchant vessel. Why are you not still sailing? Chronic seasickness. My first and only voyage was spent dry heaving over the rails. Well, Barfy Bill, at least you live up to your name. Barfy Bill, speak to me. If I had known about the sea sickness, I could have saved myself a lot of money. What are you up to now, then? Well, my ship had a little fire-related problem. Fortunately, it was well insured. Anyway, I don't have to work anymore, so I've taken to canoeing on the river. I don't get river sick. That just sounds exactly how I would expect Barfy Bill to sound. Would you know how to make a canoe? No, I don't know how to make a canoe. I'd like to learn. Oh, he's telling me. No, Barfy Bill, speak to me. No, come back, Barfy Bill. Can you teach me about canoeing? Can you hold onto my axe? What? Not right now. Come back when you have the skill to make a canoe. You must at least make 12 wood cutting to store. Okay. Barfy Bill, speak to me. What the heck? How do I make a canoe? Speak to me the ways. Can you teach me about canoes? Well, you don't look like you have the skill to make a canoe. You need to be at least level 12 wood cutting. And at least level 7 in alcoholism. Oh yeah, we'll make a canoe if it makes travel along the river much quicker. I would love to make a canoe now. Barfy Bill, you have given me a reason to get better at wood chopping. I thank you, Barfy Bill. You have taught me much about what I need to do in this world. I'll never forget you. Alright, okay. Are you guys going to let me in here, or is there a certain quest I have to do again? Border guard, talk to me. Can I come through the gate? Nah, you must pay a toll of 10 gold coins to pass. Where does my money go to? If I remember right, there's a quest you can do that makes it so you can walk through for free. The money goes to the city of Al-Kharid. Well, as much as I respect you guys, I'm not paying 10 bucks. I have other things to do. But I thank you for the opportunity. Truly meant a lot. All right. We are going to drop off. Well, we have runes. That's right. I was going to go and kill things. That's right. I forgot. Bury these bones and let's go murder. My prayer is slowly going up also. Alrighty. So, who here wants to see a duck die? I would rather fight something with a gate in the middle so I can use my magic. Because these guys, I think the goblins I'm fine with. I think the goblins aren't going to be a problem. So if I go into my magic. Let's see here. Magic is right here. We are going to do Wind Strike on this level 2 goblin. No, keep using Wind Strike. Just keep hitting them. We're going to up our magic. Go on, take him down. We're going to keep hitting him with magic. There we go. Critical hit with magic. We've done it. A bronze square shield. I had to make this damn thing. Well, it'll sell for money. Bury the bones. There we go. Alrighty. I had my fun. Also, I want to see what we got. Okay, so you advanced your attack level. Level 4. Okay. So, I don't remember if that's going to affect 4.375. Okay, we're getting up there. LOL, nice. Well, nah, we'll hold off on the duck. The duck is innocent for now. Alright, so we can sell the shield. Actually, let's go over here. We'll sell the shield. Hold on to the sword. Put the talismans away. The talisman, I should say. Excuse me, Bob. Give me a quest, Bob. I know he doesn't, but give me a quest. Get your own. Sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. Have you have anything to sell? Yes, I buy and sell axes. Take your pick or axe. Actually, I would very much like to upgrade to an iron axe, please. He also has steel battle axes, too. How much is your battle axes worth? Okay, not gonna do that. I've got $98, good friend. Let's just go with an iron axe. Just an iron axe. I would like to purchase one iron axe. And then I'm going to sell you. What are you at? Still the same for him? You can't. Oh, of course. You can't buy this. Of course. Okay, then. I am going to. Give me a moment now. Give me a moment, Bob. Give me a moment. You're going to like what I'm doing here. We're going to equip the iron axe. And then I'm going to sell you a bronze axe. Nope. There we go. Can you repair my items for me? Of course I'll repair it, though. The material may cost you. You'll hand me the item and I'll have a look. Okay, well, we're good. I don't need to repair anything at the moment. In fact, I would like to give you something instead. How would you like to buy my axe? There, see? I'm stocking you up. I'm taking your good stuff, giving you some other stuff. See? Law of equivalent exchange, homie. There. And then let's go sell this stuff I don't need. And then after we sell that, as you can hear, Frank is eating. Okay, let's go sell to the store and get rid of some stuff. Then we're going to put the talismans away and we got some mining we got to go do. Because I can do a lot of the bronze stuff in Lumbridge. Yeah, I want to sell you some stuff. I want you to take my stuff I don't want. Sell one. And then that's it. No, we don't need that. We're not going to do archery yet. I've got other things to work on before I worry about archery. Like mining. Bob's brilliant axes. See, you've got the mindset I had when I first opened up a store in the game. Bob's brilliant axes. I had Ding's destructive goods. See what I mean? Like, that was my mindset as a kid. I made up my own store. I was selling everything, making good GP, making some good gold. I was doing really good. I was proud of I was an entrepreneur at a young age. I like the regular people, not a huge corp. Corp made this game. Oh yeah, Jagex was just regular guys made it, and it got bigger. It got big. Now there have been some more less than good decisions they've made in the past. Like they wanted to like do a lot more things with like ads and membership stuff, but you know they kept it down to what it was right here, and I think this is like the best they could do. And they still update old school RuneScape constantly. Like the new class they have for sailing. Like I said, like if I open this right here, right over here, sailing, that's the newest one. Sailing, I think that what it was, like after like 10 plus years, it was the first skill they introduced to old school RuneScape. All right, and then I'm gonna give you all the runes. You're gonna take all these for me. And you're gonna take the talisman. Deposit all the water and take all my money. There. And then, you know what? Put the sword in there too for later. Why not? And then we're going to draw all. Let's organize. Sailing as a class or a craft or job is so cool. And a lot of people have been like iffy on it because it's just literally sailing around. But for me, I'm like, I love the water. So for me, it's great. I'm totally down for sailing. All right. And then we're going to take all the tin ore. And it should just start filling itself out. Yes. I need one more tin ore. You know what? Let's go and scope out the mining area and see what it looks like. And then we will come back. How's that? That sound like a plan? Let's go scope out what mining is going to look like at least, because it's just directly south. Like, literally, it's right here. Right here, mining tutor. I don't need a mining tutor. I'm good. We just literally have to go out the graveyard and just go south. And there's a lot of fishing over here, too. A lot of fishing. A lot of fishing, too. Okay. We'll do fishing later. I want to focus mining so we can get some more mining stuff done, so we can keep equipping some good stuff. Hans. Because those rats are level 3. We're good. Yeah, rats are fine. And there's just a mine rune laying out here. What's up, bud? What's up, Frankie Means? Come here. You just ate and you're thirsty. Is that it? Let's see. What do we got? It's an hour 7, so I still got some time before. We'll see how it goes. Once I hit an hour and a half of stream, then we'll see how we're looking. You okay, bud? What's up, Frankie Means? Oh, he probably needs to go outside is what he needs to do. Tell you what, Frank. Let me go out here and see what I got. And as long as there's no monsters trying to kill me, let's get you outside. Yep, so we got... Oh, greetings, Dinkcast. Oh, that's right, random quest. Yes, Giles. Yes. Is this... it's a bowl. C. Yes, this is a random quest. It's a bowl. Thank you. I hope you like your present. I must be leaving now, though. Yeah, this is the first time you've seen it, but RuneScape... Yeah, he gave me 160 bucks. Well, we don't need to mine anymore. Never mind, no mining. He gave us 160 cash. So in RuneScape, that'll happen. A random out-of-nowhere NPC will appear in a puff of smoke, and he'll give you a random quest or a random activity. If it's not a frog that's coming out and being like, I have a random quest for you. You need to kiss the prince or queen or whatever. It'll be something like that, or another one that'll be like, okay, here's a gift for you, some boots. Yeah, that kind of stuff happens in RuneScape all the time. Random NPC out of nowhere, and it's like, boom, there you go. A knife? I don't need a knife. No, we just gotta go we gotta go do this. Come on, run. Our agility's up a little bit. Let's go smelt. Oh, my connection's bad, man. Yeah, just out of nowhere. Here's 160 gold for you. You did a good job guessing what that was. Got sneeze now, too. Whew. Alrighty, let's go and make some dreams come true. We're doing more bronze. Just do all bronze, baby. Once we can start doing iron, we gotta go get some different stuff for iron. Drac was terrifying. Oh yeah, he's just chilling there too for a mission. There's a mission involving him. The ghost, there's a ghost here you gotta do. You gotta wear a specific amulet for the ghost. That's a free, I remember that was a free quest. You could do that if you were a free player. There were some quests in here that were pretty nice for free. Come on, smell, 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 smell. Oh, come on, keep going. Oh, we're not gonna hit it, but man, I would come home from school, or I would spend all my weekends playing RuneScape, and I would just spend it mining. If I wasn't mining, I was doing like the side quest, but I would always just mine because it was so fun to mine. And I'd play with other friends online, and we'd go to the wilderness and all that. It was always good. We had a fun time. Yeah, RuneScape was definitely... This was it. This was... When you were a kid, you play RuneScape. Even like the jocks and everyone in school and everything were just like, yeah, RuneScape. And like that was the one thing that brought everyone together was RuneScape. Start making shields. Until we can start making the rest of this. Level 9. Alright, so what's new at level 9 that we can make that we can start getting to? Bronze Warhammers. I don't think I think I made Warhammers, because Warhammers aren't a member thing. Let me remember. The line. Yeah, Bronze Warhammers. So, let's make a Warhammer. I never used the Warhammer at all. Never have I ever used the Warhammer. But I will make the Warhammer, because I know we can sell the Warhammer. Let's make some Warhammers. Yep, get on over when the computer loads. Make me a Warhammer. There we go. And so if you want to know what the Warhammer looks like, this is the Warhammer. If it loads. Yeah. Oh, no. This is the tiny one. Warhammer is just a hammer. Just wham, wham, wham. Yeah, I never use the Warhammer. I only rock... I know the better weapon is the sword and all that, I know, but I like the axes. I like to be an axe man. If 5S11 would have had a sailing craft, I would have liked it with fishing. Fishing is the only 5S11 guild except cooking to make bait. Oh yeah, there's so many guilds in this game. Like there's as you can see, like there's the mining group, the everything. I will say with Final Fantasy 11, because I thought about it some more. Like when I edit episodes, I see what I was like a year ago and my mindset, and my mindset hasn't changed, at least when it comes to the like what was it? Oh yeah, I need to sell my item. I need to sell this stuff. That's right. Like when it comes to like my position on finishing 11, which is still I want to get all the crafting to 99 if I can, but I want to focus on doing all the missions and leveling everything, and then I could probably put a feather in the cap. Crazy new. I don't think there'd be a reason to keep playing RuneScape after everything's maxed and I've done all the missions. Like what's the point at that point? You know what I mean? Like what do you do when you finish an MMO? What do you do? Like, do you just keep playing the MMO like nothing happened, or like what? Like when there's no goal anymore, like what do you do? That's the sad thing about MMOs for me. It's like, what do you really do when you finish the game? Sell all the bronze. How much are the Warhammers worth? Okay, see right there? Bronze Warhammers are 18 gold coins. So, by selling the bronze square shields for 19, that's an extra coin more, and it only takes 2 bronze to make. So money, you make a lot more money if you just sell the bronze, if I just keep making the shields. Speaking of which, I should probably go make a shield and then sell the shield. I should probably go do that. I like watching you play this. It's cute without being annoying or having sickening colors. Seems more like real life. It is, like, this game is really chill. Like, there's so, like, you can make it a fantasy adventure by, oh yes, I'm going to quest and slay the dragon. You can go around and mine. There's a house portion we haven't even gotten to that members can do, where I can have my own house. I can go sailing, fishing. I can do whatever I want. RuneScape is just do whatever you really want to do. You want to follow a gravitas kind of like quest? Go do it. It's like real life. You're going to wander into an area where someone has a quest for you, and you do the quest, and it's just like it fills itself in with the world. You know, I really like that about RuneScape. It's not just like, yes, you must continue these quests forward, and there's the main quest, but side missions all around. No, you just do what you want. It's RuneScape. Cody, I still don't think you realize that there's so much accomplish, especially at high level Final Fantasy, never really ends. And that's the thing. Like, I get that. Like, you hit the high level, it's the end game stuff. Okay? Imagine this. I'll use Zenless as an example, because Zenless doesn't have this problem. Let's say Final Fantasy XI, every month, once a month, added a full new DLC story that added 5 hours of story. Let's say 3 hours of story. 3 hours every month of story. Let's say that happens. All right. Let's say every month Final Fantasy XI continues more story forward with more of the characters. So let's say like, this month is the Shantoto patch. Shantoto has more missions, more story, and you get to delve more into it. And then next month it's like, we're tackling more of like, and I'm just talking from what I'm up to right now in the game, but we're going to tackle more of the stuff like with the final boss and more story and lore and stuff like that. Zenless does that. Every month, you're getting a bunch of new stuff that adds to all the lore and story. It's a never-ending story, technically. RuneScape has a finite amount of quests. Yes, there's the new events every month. There's new stuff they'll add now and then. But at the end of the day, you will run out of stuff to do if you've done everything. You know? Final Fantasy XI, yes, there's endgame content, but once the story of an MMO is done, what do I do? You know what I mean? Like, what do I do at that point? Like, if I've done everything and all the quests are done, and I've done all the endgame stuff, aside from when they rotate new stuff, what do I do? Do I go on once a month and be like, okay, we're going to do all this new endgame stuff that'll last us an hour. Okay, it's done. We have nothing to do for 4 more weeks now. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do? Having said that, if you find your own Final Fantasy XI end, I think I could live with it now. What? Okay, where is that ad coming from?
Expensive. Sell their
what the heck is that?
And list them in minutes with no selling fees.
What the? Where's the ad coming from?
Pay full price for the clothes his kid will outgrow tomorrow, and he's ready to buy his son's entire wardrobe.
One second. I'm finding.
Budget secured. Start selling on Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
What the heck?
Processing fees and boosting fees still.
Whoa, where's the ad coming from? What? What the heck was that? Oh, that's my YouTubes I'm working on right now. What the heck just happened? What? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not a smart man. It came from somewhere. I have a lot of tabs open, by the way, because I'm working on a lot of stuff in the background every day. But if I find my own end to 11, and that's the thing. And I know no one likes to hear it. I've gone over it umpteenth times so often, and no one likes to hear it, but I'll say it again. There will come a day, someday, probably not for a long, years and years. There's going to come a day I'm going to finish. I'm going to be done. Like, I'll do everything I can personally do, and I'm done. Like, you know? There's going to be a day I beat Absolute Virtue. I find him and I beat him and I beat Absolute Virtue and I walk away the winner. There's going to be a day, you know, the final expansion quest will be done. There's going to be a day that comes by. Death's Domain. I'm not going to Death's Domain. There's going to be a day I go through and I level up everything I want to do for crafts. There's going to be a day where I go through and I have the most powerful armor I can get in the game for a Corsair. Something's going to happen. You know, like, again, no one likes to hear it, but I mean, someday I'm going to finish everything. You know, it's not like it's just there's going to be no end in sight. I'm going to do it someday. Again, I know, an issue no one likes to hear me talk about, and I bring up all the time when it comes up. But, you know, the day that I finished the list that you and Pumpkin gave me, Aaron, when I finished the list, I mean, what else do I do? Oh, it's like, we'll make a new list. It's like, well, what else do we put on the list? We've done everything. Like, there will be a day I finish 11. Like, I've told myself this many times too. And again, I know no one wants to hear, but I've told myself, I'm going to finish 11 someday. Like, I will come to a point where either the game's for some reason going to shut down, or I'm going to be done where it's like, this is where we finish the saga in the future. It's like, well, there's nothing else to do. Guess we're moving on to 14. And I know no one, like, the people who are 11 fans can have issues with 14, but it's like, it's a mainline Final Fantasy game. I've made it known I'm going to do all the mainline Final Fantasy games. So that would be next on the list is Final Fantasy 14 for an MMO. It's okay. It's your life. That list isn't even an intro list. Well, that's the thing. See, we have much more on the list to do. You know, I'm talking so negatively of like we're gonna finish someday. It's like no, we have a long way to go before we're done. We have a very long ways to go before we finish Final Fantasy 11. You know, I have so many other things to do in Final Fantasy 11 for me to be satisfied. So we're not even a fraction of the way. We are not even close to done. But yeah, it's something I talk about all the time, unfortunately. You might get sick of it too, which is fine. Well, that's one reason like I stream like once or twice a week with it, because I don't want to get tired of it. It's a very good game, but I know that I get sucked into MMOs now and then too. So I limit myself. But yeah, it is something where I could get sick of it. It was like, I don't want to play Final Fantasy 11 anymore. I'm done. But I also only play it once a week. So it's like, you can't really get sick of something you touch once a week. You know? So, I don't know. It's a thought of just like, I don't want to get sick of it, but I need to play it more. Because I do need to play it more. There's a lot of stuff I need to practice. Like last Monday, me and Jason were practicing the macros. Because like you guys probably, I don't know if anyone heard this, but on Monday we decided, you know what we're going to do on Monday? We're going to take the whole stream. And we're going to reevaluate everything on it. We're going to practice some more on macros. I already have the better swords I'm looking at to upgrade. Yeah, level 12, yay! Any new skills or anything we're going to get? Nah, we'll just, yeah, it's yes, guys, keep going. But, you know, there's we're practicing macros right now to get ready for that. There's a lot of armors I'm looking at that I plan on using and upgrading with. A lot of armors. And, you know, it's like we're going to fully get armored up. We're going to go through and get the better weapons. We're going to practice macros. We're going to get things ready for, like, because we're at level 62 right now in 11. So for me, it's kind of like, okay, we're basically, when it comes to at least the level of the Corsair and, like, the story stuff I want to focus before we hit, like, max level, we're, like, two-thirds, close to the two-third range. When it comes to level and power and everything, not counting power, like, not counting, like, teams. So it's like, okay, maybe it's time we take a stream to just focus on getting everything up to snuff. Because my weapons right now are for level 40s. I think my armor right now is for level 45-ish or 48, I think it said. I think even level 30-ish. Like, it's time to upgrade. Because, yes, as a Corsair, I'm doing all right. But as a level 62, we can be doing a whole lot better. So I think Monday's a good time to be like, okay, let's get ready for the real hard stuff that's going to be coming. Because I'm doing okay, but it's like, you know, and I was watching older videos of like the Dunes Party video that came out yesterday. It's like, it is almost time to get the rifle. It's almost time to upgrade to getting a gun. Oh, a clue geode. What is this? That's new. This is new. What is this? You found a clue geode. You open the geode and find a clue scroll inside. What is this? What is this clue? This is new. I've never gotten a clue before. I've never seen these before. Talk to Charlie the Tramp in Varrock. Oh, it gives me the answers all the way in the corner that my face is covering. Okay. You know what? It's only an hour 23. I've got a little bit of time before I call it a night. Let's mine up some more tin and then let's go talk to Charlie. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this. Go to Varrock and see what's going on. This is new. I've never had this happen before. That's so cute. Oh, yeah. Now and then the game will just throw you random stuff like this. Like, oh, you found a clue inside the rocks. If you mine later on for iron and stuff, you'll randomly find gems. So it'll be like, oh, hey, look, you just found an emerald or a ruby. And you can use that for jewelry. For jewelry, you have that one in the skills menu, which is right. I need to remember the layout. I always remember the top view. Jewelry is actually right over. That's herb lore, defense, range, prayer, magic. Where are you hiding? Hunting. I know it's here. It might just be under smelting also when it comes to the jewelry. Because you'll have gold in here. I know, Frank, we're going to go outside soon, but I promise. Yeah, there's gold. Other. Crystal. I can't wait to do crystal. Smelting. Okay, it might be it's... Let me see. Give me one sec. Yeah, here it is. Crafting. Crafting XP. Crafting XP. Crafting's an overall stuff. So weaving, armor, pottery, jewelry. This is where all the gold goes right here. Anyway, I used to make a lot of jewelry stuff when I had the free time. Because in the game, you'll randomly come across and it's like, oh, I'm going to go get some gold now. So that I can actually go and... I can make jewelry, and that sells for wicked amounts of money. Can you put your face beside the thing in the right corner to the left of it? Let's see. Can you put your face beside that thing in the right corner to the left of it? So you mean like next to the map? So do you mean like put my face like, let's say, okay, so right over here is my face. You want it right over here by the map, or right down here? I can do right down here probably if you want. Like right over in this area. Probably could do that. I could do that. That's fine. So you would want it more like over here. Over in this area, but then I turn my face this way. Or do you just want it to stay over here? So here or here. Because I can put it wherever. Yeah, so you'd want it just under the corner, kind of. Okay. That's for my live cam too. So let me, here's what, next week I'll move it over. Well, I'm not streaming RuneScape next week. I've made that decision. But I can make a RuneScape one and I can just put it over there quick. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let me do something. Let me do something. Let me do this. And then let me make a... Oops, not that one. That's the old stuff. Nope, that ain't what we want. Sorry, I'm building a new one. That probably caught a lot of people off guard just now. Sorry for that music hitting out of nowhere. 1 second. I'll make it right now. Oh, I already have one called Rune. Okay. Let's see if I can't do this quick. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. We're going to build it right now. Okay, we're going to build it. 1 second. We'll build a new one right now so we can do this. Oh, wait. No, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We want to do... Give me 1 moment. We got this. Okay. Give me a moment. We're building as we go. So we're just going to make a new one. Duplicate it. Okay, yeah. We'll just do this. Okay, and then there, and then I'm going to do this. And then we want to, there, so like this. And then this is my live stuff. This is my RuneScape. There, how's that? That one look a little better for you? There you go. Just a suggestion that it won't cover anything. Middle was good spot. Yeah, like right here I think is okay. Like that works for me. Yeah, I don't think that really bothers anybody here. I think that works fine. It's going to take me a while to get used to, but I think it works okay. I think it looks good. Yeah, we'll use this one for RuneScape. Yeah, that way up here you can see, like if I scroll over anything, like it says talk to mining tutor, like you'll see that with other players when I hover over them. I just put it over there because it was like an open area, but if you guys are okay with right here, like this little corner I have it in, that's fine with me. I'm good with it. All right, one more thing of mining, and then we'll get to, then we'll go get this mined. Then we'll go talk to Charlie the Tramp and do that. And yeah, I think, yay, level 13. We'll go talk to Charlie, and then we'll do that. And yeah. All right, what the heck? An earth impling? What? That's new. We're just gonna leave. I've never seen that before. There we go. Maybe next time we do RuneScape, because I'm gonna make the schedules for May soon. Maybe when next time we do RuneScape, we could probably do I could probably start doing a fishing stream for RuneScape. It's easier to look at actually, Cody. You know, this isn't too bad because it kind of lines up with everything in this side right here. I always just like to have them in the corners just in general, but if this works, this works. I ain't gonna say no. Does that guy have a golem following him? Is that a golem? I don't want to talk to you, rich man. I want to go and smith. And then I'll go talk to the tramp. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way towards women. I mean, he's literally called the tramp. But Cody, do what you think is best. It's easier to look. No, this is fine. I'm okay with this. This is 100% okay with me. 110% I'm okay with this. Okay, so let's do this. And we're just going to make all bronze and kite and square shields. All of it, square shields. And then we'll make square shields, and then we're good. Let's get that ore going. Yeah, we're not going to have enough to, level up just by doing this. We're going to make a few square shields to level it up. Yeah, I can't wait to get to the iron stuff, because bronze is just so cheap. But then you get to iron, and that's a little bit more, pricey for selling. Oh, come on, we might make it. Oh, we might. Are we going to do it? Oh, come on! Yeah, level 10 smithing. Alright, what new things await us now? Level 10, we can make what? I remembered earlier, but I forgot what it was off the top of my head. Bronze battle axes. Battle axes I am down for. I'm an axe man. Members of the bronze keel parts, which we don't need. Because we're not even ready for that yet. But battle axes, yo, I'll make a battle axe. I know that's going to be worth more than the kite shield. But it's only worth 3. But we're doing this just for the love of the game, so let's do it. We're making battle axes now. A battle axe I can rock. We're going to see what's stronger, my wood cutting one or my battle axe. Yeah, definitely make me some battle axes. Get to the battle axes. Yep, just make a ton of battle axes. Alrighty. So right here, the melee strength is higher, speed is less, slashing is better, but my defense goes... So let's take a look. Haha, that looks beautiful. So technically, stat-wise, I believe my iron wood-cutting one is better. But I am going to keep my bronze one on hand. Oh, does it make it hard for you to see now? You can move it to the opposite side middle if that's better for you. No, this is fine. I'm okay with this. This is okay. 100% this is fine because I'm at the screen right here. This is good. This is fine for me. If you got, in fact, the only thing I want to do is center it. There. See, now it's center. Now my not OCD is feeling fine. There. See, that looks good. That feels right. I like it. There. Alright, I'm going to sell all these battle axes. Because I don't need them. I remember when I was a kid, these goblins were not as defined as they were. So they were just like little gray guys hunched over like this. But now they actually have a little bit more definition to them. Alright, now we got to go talk to the tramp. I've come to sell you... How much are the battle axes selling for? Okay, okay. So the square kite shields are still going to make us more of a profit in the long run. Alrighty, so just sell one at a time. 306 bucks. I don't need a newcomer map. I literally have the map option in the game. I do not need a newcomer map at all. Alright, let's go talk to the tramp. He's going to be north. I think it's just due straight north even too. Yeah, we're just going to follow the road north. Well, actually, the easiest way is we cross the bridge here and then go north. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Yep, we're going across. Yeah, and there's more fishing over there. Yeah. A lot of very good memories from... Like, this is reactivating all sorts of memories from my childhood. Like, I would come home and this is what we played. It was a good time. Moo. Oh, let's get her going. Yep, we're going to go and see what the tramp needs and what we can do for him. Then we're going to go from there. I do like with this in the inventory, it comes up right here with the cryptic clue for what the solution and everything is. Cody, I started playing Palia today. It's like a free giant harvest moon with North American style graphics. Lord Havoc MK. Welcome, Lord Havoc. Welcome, welcome. Is this your main? Yes, I played RuneScape as a child, and as of like a month ago, I was like, you know what? I'm an adult finally in my life. I'm going to go and buy RuneScape as a member now, and now I get to play as a member. So, yes, it is my main account. I'm extremely low level. We're starting everything from scratch. We're just going through and grinding. Honestly, what I'm doing right now is kind of just straight up just grinding. Oh, dang. It even has them right on the map where he is. I'm just kind of focusing on just exploring the world as a member now for the first time ever in my life. And just grinding, smithing, and mining. I'm a smither and a miner. I'll always be that. I can hook you up with some sick stuff. Let me know. Yeah, it's all good. I'm never against some sick stuff, but at the same time, like at the moment, I'm kind of just experiencing the world all over again. So I thank you, but maybe for the moment I'm good. For the moment I'm fine. Oh, my connection is so horrible right now. There we go. Yep, I'm coming. I know it's there. No worries, enjoy, brother. It's a journey. Thank you kindly, Lord Havoc. Again, it's not that I don't appreciate it. I really do. I truly would take you up on it, but I'm kind of just experiencing the world all over again one more time. You know, like just enjoying everything. You know, later on, honestly, I'll take you up on the offer if I get pretty far, but we're literally like gameplay-wise, I'm probably not even 10 hours in. Alrighty, Charlie. What's going on here? Please, sir, can you help me? What can I do for you? I really need a raw herring. Dude, I could have went and caught one already. Sure, I'll be glad to help a person in need. I need a raw herring. Yes, I know I do. And I assume it's going to stay like that until I get it. I subbed. Thank you kindly, Lord I want to get it right. Lord Havel, or Lord... I'm going to go like Lord Havoc because of Havoc in Mortal Kombat. But thank you, MK. Thank you so much. I subbed. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. I do RuneScape. So Mondays, I always do Final Fantasy 11 for streaming right now. But I'm working on getting more Fridays in as I go. And Fridays I'm making is RuneScape. So right now, RuneScape is going to be my Fridays. I have a horrible connection tonight. But yeah, right now at the moment, we're looking at Final Fantasy on Mondays. I release schedules. This is the last month I'm releasing schedules on the channel. After this, I'm going to be releasing them all on my Patreon. And that'll be what I do every month. So, yeah, every Friday you're going to see it. I know I'm not on this coming one. Cody, who is your favorite live streamer of all time? That's hard. Of all time. But yeah, I'm going to be aiming at doing more Fridays. So stick around. Fridays now and then you'll see me on RuneScape. Maybe now and then a Monday if it calls for it. You never know. My favorite streamer of all time, though? I don't watch a lot of live streams. That's the thing. I don't do live stream too much. I dig the schedule. Why, thank you, Havel. Thank you. I try and keep it going as much as I can. I thank you very much for liking the schedule. I thank you. I'm happy that you like it. I'm happy that you're happy. But correct, brother. Thank you kindly, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. My Lord. Yeah, I just want to deposit some gold, bud, and then what time we got? Hour 38. I mean, we can go hunt down a raw herring. We can do that. Yeah, deposit all the coins. Put it all in there. Used to have a mountain of gold on my old account, Ding652. I had mountains of it up to wahoo from all of my mining I spent my time doing. Alrighty. If I remember right, let's see what we gotta do for fishing. Alrighty. What do we gotta do for the raw herring? Because if I remember right, we have to do actual fishing for the herring. Big net. No, it's gonna be rod. That's raids. Overview. Yep, rod. Here we go. Herring, yeah. Oh my goodness, no. Oh. Well, I think I know what we're doing next week. The next time we record, well, I'm recording it too, but stream. Next time we stream, I think it'll be a fishing stream. We're just gonna fish. I've done a lot of mining, but maybe it's time we spend all of our time fishing. I actually really do enjoy fishing, so that's actually not a bad idea at all. In fact, we should probably just go and get everything we need to get ready for fishing. Cody, what's the main difference you would say between Final Fantasy and this? Story, well, there really is no story for RuneScape. You kind of just do your own thing. Let me do the streamer. Let me get the streamer answer first, because I zoned out on that. I guess technically, if we have to go by technicals for streaming, Moist Critical. I'm a Moist Critical fan. So Charlie is probably my favorite live streamer. If I had to name a live streamer, I love Charlie. Like, I love just his content in general, but the live streaming, I don't watch a lot of his live stream. I'll watch his stuff from his live streams, but I don't really watch the live stream itself too much. So Charlie would probably be up there. If it's not Charlie, it would probably be between this story side, RuneScape. That's right, RuneScape. The difference, so the main difference is RuneScape is story basically vast. Very true. Like, there's so much to RuneScape. Don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy XI has a ton to it too. But RuneScape really is a lot more freeform. Like, once you finish Tutorial Island, you are dropped in RuneScape. Like, they're just like, okay, here's what you need to know. Go at it. All of this right here, all of this, get to it. Do it. You start leveling your stuff up however you want to level it. Get whatever you want equipped. Do whatever quests you want. You're in the world. Final Fantasy XI. There is a main story that you progress through while you're doing other quests throughout the game. When it comes to Final Fantasy XI, it's a lot more... It is more story-driven than RuneScape is. And also, RuneScape is an extremely simple MMO. It is extremely simple. Do you like Warhammer 40k, the Lord? Oh my god, Warhammer 40k is amazing. Death Guard all the way. Death Guard all the way, baby. All praise be to Papa Nurgle. Praise be to Papa Nurgle. I always joke with Frank, my dog. I'll always be just like, oh, Frank, run. It's your little... Because he's Stank Frank. It's your little Nurglings, Frank. Your Nurglings. Daddy, my Nurglings. Right, Frank, you little Nurglings. Oh, yeah. 100%. Papa, praise be to Papa Nurgle. Praise be to Papa Nurgle. Embrace the rot. Yes, see, Lord gets it. Havoc gets it. My guy, that's right. Praise be to Papa Nurgle. That's how we do. Oh yeah, I love Warhammer 40k. The lore is great. I love everything involved in it. Oh yeah. Yeah, my connection's whack as ever right now. Praise be. I do want to do someday. I want to do when I finish up some more games on my to-do list on the channel. I'd love to pop into some 40k. Do some 40k games. Like, there's so many of them available right now. Praise be to Papa Nurgle. That's how we do. You gotta name yourself a Chaos God, you name Nurgle. See, the other ones are gonna screw you over no matter what. You know? Like, I always get the name wrong, but I hear so many people use Teat Sneech for that one. Teat Sneech, he's gonna mess with your mind, man. And then, yeah, I always get the names mixed up so much. There's so many names in 40k. Karn. He's just gonna make you mad and pissy. And then Slanesh. Slanesh is just straight up just going to mess with your head. Like, all of them mess with your head. At least Nurgle is out to be like, no, I'm doing this for you to make you, like, embrace the rot and your life will be better. And no, they're not trying to harm others. They're just trying to bring the rot to others. It just so happens it kind of screws them over in the long run. Bro, Space Marines 2, I need to go buy it. I need to go buy all my friends are playing Space Marines 2. But I've been working on so many games in my backlog over here on my wall. I haven't had time to work on anything else. But yes, Space Marines 2. Actually, objective-wise. Yes, Nurgle at least does stuff in terms of his warriors. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, Nurgle is actually out. Like, he's legit, like, yes, he's a bad guy. There's no way getting around it. He's a bad guy. He's a Chaos God, you know. But out of the 4 Chaos Gods, he's, like, the one that's out to, like, be nice in his eyes to his people. Hey, Frank, you stinky little boy. Like, he's at least doing it for, like, he's like, look, like, oh, you're in pain and dying in your bed, and you want a second shot at life? Look, I'm going to help embrace that life of you. Embrace the putridness. And it gives you longer lasting life. It takes away your pain. Embrace the rot. And then what is 40k? So 40k, Aaron, 40k. I don't even know how to explain 40k. Sorry, Aaron. I saw it. I'm sorry. I got into Nurgle. I love Nurgle. 40k. I don't even know. Okay, so imagine the 40th millennium, and it's all about the future of like space warriors and all these different factions of space fighting one another, and it's a mixture of technology, religion, magic. Like there's I don't even. It is such a big thing to explain Warhammer 40k. I'm sorry. Let's see here. You gotta. Oh no, Rush, lol. Like, if I had to, I gotta get it. I'm assuming Space Marine 2, right? Because I know the story. I 100% want to get into Space Marine 2. No foolies, I want to. And I want to play it badly. I just haven't had the time. I don't have a fishing rod. I'm sorry, game. I'm gonna go net some things and level some fishing a little bit, and at least get to the spot. I might call stream it a little bit too. But yeah, it's so good. Warhammer in general is such a great franchise. And yeah, Space Marine 2 is on my list. Oh, okay, here's the thing. My favorite Chaos faction is the Death Guard, but there is one other faction that very little beats out the Death Guard. Oh, it's called Warhammer. I see. Look it up. Yeah, look up Warhammer 40k, and it's a lot. There's one group above the Death Guard for me, though, and that's probably going to be the Space Sharks. You know, I can never get the name right. The blah, blah, better than the worst. It's very amazing. It's a very, very amazing franchise, and they do very good work with it too. But yes, the Space Sharks are probably my number one if I'm not going Chaos Guard or the Chaos faction. I love me the Space Sharks so much because their lore is just amazing. Especially when it's just like they're literally on deep space where no one... They literally lose track if they're an existing chapter or not. They don't know. You know, half the time they're like, we literally don't know if they exist or not anymore. And then now and then in battles, they just appear. And they just wipe the floor with everyone and kill everything. And then they leave. Master is hurt. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, as long as he's still alive, I'm happy. All right. I can never get his... Again, there's so many names. I forget them all. But as long as he's still kicking and he's still got those weapons, he's got those F-off chainsaw gauntlets, I'm happy. As long as he's still with us, I'm happy. Thank Lord, I've never heard of it. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's a big story. If I were to recommend anything involving it, the best way people jumped into it in the current time frame of how it exists, a lot of people played the original Space Marine on 360 and got a taste of it, and they expanded from there, but this goes back generations for so much story. Tybros, that's right. Tybros the Typhoon. I think that Tybros the Typhoon was his epithet. Oh yeah, the dude is so big. He's the biggest chapter leader of them all, if you don't count Primarchs. There was a story once where he was standing in a group. He was standing in a room with other statues, and he stood there. The Red Typhoon, Tybros the Red Typhoon, and he stood there, and there was a conversation that two people were having, and at the end of the conversation, he starts to move, and the guy was freaked out. It's like, I thought that was a statue. That's Tybros the Red Typhoon. And yeah, it is it's a story, and I love the stories. Yes, he will most likely become a Dreadnought or Primus Marine. I hope they make him a Primus. Like, they buff him up because he deserves it. Like, especially with his size. I don't want him to be a Dreadnought just because of the fact that the lore behind being a Dreadnought sucks. And Tybros does not. Because he's a decent guy. It's not like he's just some rage-baiting, like, Argh! No, he's a very, not quiet. He's a very, like, what's the right word to say? He's very smart. He's articulate and understands what he talks about and what he does. He's not a big, bulking idiot. He is very well aware of what the Space Sharks and he as their leader does. He's a very smart man. Like, you can't say Tybros is an idiot, because he's not an idiot. Yeah, Tybros all day in my book, though. He's my favorite chapter leader of all of them. And I love the Chaos Marines with the Death Guard. I love them to death. But even I will say, Tybros, there's barely anything of Tybros in all of the massive lore there is, but he's such a badass. That's why he's loved, because he's Tybros. I'm leaning towards Primus as well. I think Primus is the best. They should make him a Primus. If they made him a Primus, though, I will tell you right now. Yeah, him as a Dreadnought is uber F-off powerful. A Primarch? If he's a Primarch, he is going to be beyond powerful. He is going to be scary strong. If he is not a Prime, I said Primarch, blasphemy, not a Primarch, a Primus. Yeah, could you imagine him a Primarch? Are you hand fishing? No, I'm using my net. I'm net fishing with my small fishing net. So this is how you catch shrimp, like we did in the tutorial. You go in and cast your net and you try and catch. But my fishing level is very low, and my connection is bad, so I have a feeling it's just not catching much in general. Sorry, I'm just getting so wrapped up in Warhammer right now. But yeah, Warhammer, oh, such a good story. And right now in the lore, I'm about a year behind since the last stuff was updated. I believe in the lore right now. Obviously, we're still dealing with the gosh darn Tyranids. We're still dealing with them no matter what. Or the Terminids. Sorry, Terminids. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers also. Terminids. The aliens. The spooky aliens from outside of the Milky Way. So we've been dealing with them. And unfortunately, we're not losing at the moment, but their forces could be strong enough that we could start to lose. Peter's back. Oh, yeah, I heard about. Yep, I did hear about that. I did know about that. He is back. It auto fishes. Yes, so if I click on it to fish, it'll auto fish, but the spot will either run out or move, and then I'll end up having to go and get the fish at a different spot. But yes, I did hear that he's back. I did hear, Lord. I did hear he has returned. There's actually a good amount of people who are coming back. Like the humanity is actually getting kind of buffed right now in the current story. Like we're actually getting some decent fighters returning to us. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not gonna lie though, like the more you play Warhammer, the more you get into it, the more you play it, the more you learn about it. Unfortunately, the back of your head, you always have that feeling of like, wow, kind of want the humans to lose. Like some of the factions, you're like, kind of want the humans to get their butt kicked. Or some of the Primarchs to be like, this is dumb and I'm leaving. Which some Primarchs have done. Yeah, a part of me is kind of like, Rogel Dorn, yep. Like there's some parts. Is who we need, but yeah, you're right. Rogel Dorn would be nice. It looks like you're washing your clothes at the bank. No, I'm just throwing my line in and waiting for shrimp to come up. Rogel Dorn would be nice. I forget all the ones that are missing. I think there's like, I think there's one Chaos Primarch who's currently missing. I think there's one. I think most of them we know where they are. Yeah, but it looks like I'm just throwing my clothes in now. I'm fishing for shrimp though. Unfortunately, because of my level, it's going to take a moment to fish for some shrimp. Okay, I'm looking at... Oh, boy. Get ready to have your mind... Warhammer is very big. There's so much lore. I wish you luck, Aaron. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing. There's just a lot of it. There's a lot of lore, but it's worth it. It's very good. It's extremely good. Let's see here. What's another one? Bro is about to get introduced. Oh, yeah. Erin's about to get introduced. She's gonna get a lot. I warn you, Erin. I will tell you this off the top. It could be overwhelming with how much there is, but just take it as you go. Like you learn so much every day. Or the other good one. There's only one group from Slaaneish's Horde that I really like. One chapter. Those are I think the Scream Guard, I think they're called, or the Noise Marines. I do enjoy the Noise Marines. Like, Slaanesh is an effed up group to be a part of because of how Slaanesh rolls. But I'll tell you this right now. Those Noise Marines are something. I like the Noise Marines. I would if I ended up being a part of Slaanesh's crew, which I pray it never happens. Oh, you bet I'd be like, nope, join the Noise Marines. Nope. We're going Noise Marines. Yeah, Noise Marines are my boys. And then Teat Sneech and forget the name of the red boy. Those two. Karn, I think I said. I don't think it's Karn, though. Unfortunately, I don't really have any chapters I like the most out of them. They're kind of just, you see what you get with them. But Slaanesh, as much as effed up Slaanesh is, They do know how to put together a group. They do know how to pick their Primarchs, too. Yes, Lanesh is the worst. Like, don't get me wrong. From a carnal desire of sexual lust, best choice is Lanesh, hands down. Every single possible thing, period, that could ever be involved with anything, horrible decision. No matter what, you will always walk out the loser with Slanesh, okay? Teat Sneech is at least going to give you all the knowledge you need and drive you mad, but at least, like, you have your new mad self to deal with. I'll call him Karn from now, because I think it's Corn. He's going to drive you mad with anger and rage, where all you want to do is just fight constantly and nothing else will satisfy you. At least you're still living, you have, like, somewhat of a mental mind state. You know, honestly, aside from your physical being, honestly, Nurgle's probably the best choice. Yeah, you're basically a walking zombie, but you still have your mentality. My favorite Marine chapter is the Emperor Sites. Very good choice. Let's see here. What other good ones are there? Like, there's some really good ones I really do enjoy. Like, when it comes to, like, the major Primarch groups in general, okay, you can't go wrong with everyone likes the Salamanders. Even I was originally, I'm like, you know what, the Salamanders are too overblown, you know, they're overliked, you know, they're whatever. But then I started learning more about them and reading up more lore and seeing them fight, and I'm like, okay, I kind of enjoy the Salamanders. Sure, the Salamanders are cool. I can live with the Salamanders. I like them. Let's see here. Okay, I saw the graphics of it. It's an online MMO. No. So it's not really an MMO. It's more of like, it's a board game. It's a tabletop. Originally, Warhammer 40k is a tabletop. And it's got the figures and everything. But it's expanded so much into video games now. And there's literally hundreds of books. Level 4 fishing. Heck yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah, trust me. Let's see here. But yeah, the Space Sharks, I love the Space Sharks. Chaos Guard's amazing. Just the entire chapter of, they're not chapter, but the entire group of the Salamanders are great. Space Wolves, I like because they're werewolves. Goodness. What else? Oh, anchovies. I've been catching, you know what? Yeah, give me some anchovies. I'm going to cook anchovies too. Yeah, tabletop now, they're MMO buy pay ones. Yeah, so it's gotten very big from what it used to be. Alright, so I'm going to do that and I'm going to cook. And I think we might call the stream. Lots of Warhammer games really fun. Yeah, honestly, there's not really a bad Warhammer game out. Like, there's bad Warhammer games, but I can't even think of a bad one off the top of my head. I know, Frank, we're going to go outside soon, bud. I got stuck talking about Warhammer. Alright, I need to go chop down a tree, though, so I can go and cook these shrimpies. Yeah, sorry, when I get stuck to strong, I ain't ready for the U tree. I'm confused. So do you play the video game or no? Technically, all of them. So here's what. I've always wanted to play the board game. I actually have the board game stuff and some of the codexes. I have some, actually. I have the Chaos Guard, and I have some orcs. But I don't have them, like, put together or painted or anything. You play video games or tabletop, up to you, or just collect and read the books. Yeah, there's so much. It's more of a culture at this point with Warhammer instead of a game. It's a culture. It's more of a culture than anything now. I need to go find a tree to chop down and we'll cook this and we'll call it. It's an entire... Yeah, exactly. It's a universe. Like, people who celebrate Star Wars or Star Trek or Harry Potter, it's its own thing. It's as big as that now. And I'm so happy for that. Because it is really worth it. It's a very good franchise. You went mute. Oh, I'm sorry. My connection's very poor right now. Can you still hear me? I have a bad connection. It's been cutting me in and out the entire night. That's why probably after we cook these shrimp, we're going to call it a night tonight. Woodcutting level 2. Yeah. Woo, baby. No sound is coming. Shoot. It's probably anything. I have levels right now. How about now? 1, 2, 1, 2. Anything from my mouth? Okay, we're good. Okay. Sorry, my connection's been very piss poor all night tonight. It's very bad. Like, even like 16% of all my frames have been dropping. So it's not been nice. Yeah. Once I finish cooking this up, I'm probably calling it a night, though, because my connection's bad, and also I got to get some dinner. And I do have some video projects I got to work on tonight. Not too much. I'm kind of like the harder stuff is done, but I need to work on the big stuff for this weekend. But yeah, I would say if you're looking for a good story, Aaron, 100%. Warhammer is going to be a big thing to get into. Like, think of it like, I don't even know what the right way to put it is. It's its own monster, but it's a good monster. Okay, let's make some fire. I didn't bring any flint. We'll go get flint. We're going back over. We're returning. We're going back to Lumbridge. We're going back to Lumbridge. We got to go and get some flint. No worries, man. Enjoyed the stream. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have another 5 minutes because I got to go run and get flint now because I didn't think about that. So we're going to go get flint and then we'll call it after we make our shrimp. But yeah, Warhammer. Definitely worth the time. 100%. Warhammer is so good. But yeah, there's Warhammer. Yes, a beautiful monster. It's such a beautiful monster. It really is. I've got some buddies online from, aside from Helldivers. Thanks for explaining. We didn't explain it that well. It's such a big monster. You got to get into it yourself, Aaron. But that's like the best we can. Think of it like a bunch of different factions. Humans, orcs, space orcs, by the way. Eldar, which are basically just the elven aliens. You have there's so many. Good stream as usual, Cody. I try to make it good. Like I said, RuneScape's more freeform than when we do Final Fantasy 11. This is where I answer a lot more things going on in the world and the channel and all that fun stuff. Like I said, freeform, a lot more just we take our time and have a good time. No worries, friend. Friend, yes, we didn't. Yeah, yeah. I will say this, though. I'll tell you this right now. I do plan on... When I start clearing out more things, I'd love to do the Space Marine the first game. And I love the story about the Space Marine game too, like the background story, because they were never supposed to make a Space Marine 2. It was never going to happen because they had plans for Space Marine 2 and 3, and they had the entire story ready, and they even talked about what it was going to be about. And then they got shut down, and they weren't able to do it, and they even said, like, yeah, we're going to do 2 and 3. Here's the whole story of what we're going to do. And then Space Marine 2, here we go. Yeah, RuneScape, all about having a good time, enjoying the... Exactly. RuneScape's all about just the journey. There's not really a major overarching story at all. It's just a journey. That's all. You'll go to a town. There'll be a quest there. You can go do a quest if you want. You can mine. You can make bread, cake. You can do whatever you want, really. And that's one reason I do like RuneScape. It's just, you know, you play it, have fun. Your friends join in, and you just have more fun with your friends. You know? It's probably the funnest thing you can do. It's like the basic idea of what an MMO is. And yes, there is a story, but it's not a very big story for RuneScape. It's not like Final Fantasy 11 where the entire main story is an overarching story of everything. You know, like where the expansions are overarching stories. Like, yes, I keep saying there really isn't a story, but like when you're comparing to when you compare RuneScape to like Final Fantasy 11. Like Final Fantasy 11 has an overarching story of everything. RuneScape does not. You know, it's not that grand gravitas of a scale. There's a story, just not that large. And again, I've never been a member, so I got the free stuff. So I was never given the overarching stuff. I'm not a story guy in Final Fantasy 11. I never read any of it. I'm always the main character, lol. And that's the thing. I'm a very heavy story, player. So for me, in Final Fantasy 11, that's why I want to do all the story stuff, because I want the story. I want to really get the meat of everything going on. All right, let's start cooking some anchovies and shrimp. Yay, we're better at making fire. What can we light on fire now? Oh, pyre logs. Well, we don't need to worry about that. Alrighty, so we're just going to put the anchovies on the fire. Unless we're not able to cook anchovies yet. That's fine. We can burn all the anchovies we need. Can we? Yeah, all the shrimpies. Cook all the shrimpies. We're going to burn a lot of shrimp, but that's fine. We're cooking shrimp. There we go. Raise my cooking. There we go. Alright, did we get... No, we didn't. Okay. Just keep cooking the shrimpies. Yep, cook all the shrimpies. All the shrimps. I'm trying to pay attention these days. I'm glad you read it. Well, that's the thing. We're all experiencing the Final Fantasy 11 story together. Like, you know, when I do the, and I'm not trying to make it sound like, oh, this is only for you guys. No, I have fun doing it too. Like when I do all the, and wow, this guy's just cooking his nads over an open fire right now. When I make all the voices, you know, when we're all having a good time and laughing, and I'm just like, you know, making that background story of what's going on. I really am doing it because, like, you know, to enhance the story and all of us to, like, really have fun with it. You know, like, it's just a good time. Herring. I can cook herring, but I can't. I gotta fish it still. Alright, we gotta finish up with these shrimpies. And then we're calling the stream. Yeah, don't worry. The cook to burn ratio will change soon. Congratulations. Thank you. The story is very good. Thank you. Well, of course, Lord. Of course, of course. Good to have you, Lord. Good to have you. Yeah, like I said, I'll be releasing schedules on Patreon from here on out. So if people want to know when I'm doing RuneScape on my Fridays, I'll have it posted there for Fridays. Yeah, because of the emergencies going on, the schedule might be a little bit more open now. But yeah, worst case, you'll see it on a notification like broadcast is live. If that's the case, I'll be here. All right, so we want to just get rid of all these burnt shrimpies. Get these burnt shrimp out of here. There, and then I'm going to eat a shrimp, just to eat one. Because I want to eat a shrimp. Delicious. You eat the shrimps. Delicious shrimp. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's cook the steak. I had a rat steak on me. No, turn back around. We got raw rat meat. Cook the raw rat meat. Okay, it's burnt rat meat. I wasn't really excited to eat it in the first place. Alright, so Frank wants to go outside now. I've cooked enough. We've gotten some good levels overall. We've got a goddamn warhammer. We have a war axe. 40k. Alright, and yeah, Frank wants to go outside. I'm going to get him outside. I have my alarm set for Monday and Friday. That's right. Every Monday you're going to be seeing me doing Final Fantasy 11. Fridays are going to be whatever I feel like. It's just I feel like doing RuneScape recently, so I'm going to do more RuneScape probably. So, I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone for making things possible. Thank the patrons for making things possible. When we return on Monday, we'll be doing Final Fantasy 11. I want to thank Brianna for being here at the beginning of the stream. I want to thank Aaron for making it here. Best Darn Pumpkin for being here. And I want to thank Lord, Havoc or Havel, MK. Both characters, Havoc and Havel, are in the game. Have a great weekend. Well, thank you kindly. Have a good one. Bye, boys. See you later. And everyone have an amazing one. I will see you on the next one. The closing screen is going to have Pumpkin on it still because I didn't get a chance to edit it out. But because Pumpkin is joining back in, this is the mulligan. Consider this my freebie. She gets on in for the closing one here. So, love you all to death. I will see you all on Monday and whatever Friday I'm able to make it on. See you all on the next one. Later.